As Valentine's Day approaches, Hollywood is putting out a few heart-shaped horrors in the coming weeks. First out of the gate is Companion, from the folks behind the surprise hit Barbarian. I mistakenly watched the latest and last trailer for this one beforehand, and I wish I didn't, as it reveals way too much. So skip that, and just check out this spoiler-free review before you bundle up and head out to see this excellent and surprising horror flick. Companion is new in theaters today from New Line Cinema and Warner Brothers. It's directed and written by Drew Hancock. Iris, played by Sophie Thatcher, and her new boyfriend Josh, played by Jack Quaid, decide to spend a weekend with Jack's friends at an extravagant mansion in the woods, owned by a billionaire. Iris feels uncomfortable around Jack's friends, as she feels they look down on her, and she would rather stay home and simply be with the one she loves, Jack. But the death of this billionaire sparks a series of events that will turn everything Iris knows about her world completely upside down. I'm being intentionally vague about Companion, but all you have to do is watch the trailer of the film and the big twist that I'm hiding is revealed there, which I feel is a huge mistake. One of the best things about Companion is that I saw the ambiguous first trailer, and while I was inundated with various intriguing and perplexing imagery that made me want to see the movie, I still found myself not really knowing what it's all about. Well, I guess with this newest and final trailer, the producers believed that the audiences needed to be spoon-fed by the plot, but I don't really want to get into specifics here, so I'll leave the surprises for the movie. The film is good enough to be recommended on its own without treating the audience as if they were idiots. Companion is a wonderfully complex examination of love, relationships, and free will, and how all those concepts can be perverted in this modern day and age. Iris's rose-tinted relationship with Jack is not that uncommon. While the twist definitely makes it a horror concept, the meat and bones of Companion really has more to do with blind love we all find ourselves stricken with at some point in our lives. It's about those moments of clarity where the blinders come off and the world concept we believe in is ripped away, in this case with bloody and violent force. Jack is older than Iris, who herself is presented as quite naive and uncomfortable with anyone other than Jack, so there's already a difference in the power dynamic. How many times in the early stages of a relationship have you found yourself in that vulnerable state where your partner holds all the cards and those rushes of excitement wave over you simply by being in the same room with that person? This film does a wonderful job of showing the horror of that feeling, that being in love is great, but it also can be terrifying, overpowering, and quite torturous by giving away one's heart to someone else. Anyone who has felt heartbreak or just had a notion of fear that your partner will betray or leave you someday is going to relate to Iris's plight. It's that emotional core that makes Companion such an effective film. Iris is vulnerable and open with Jack, and that's an extremely scary place to be. Companion is filled with delightfully clever and witty dialogue, spoken by a truly talented cast. Jack Quaid, in his short career as an actor, has played a variety of roles, ranging from the weak-shelled but strong-willed Huey from The Boys to the deceptive and dangerous Richie from 2022's Scream. He embodies the everyman, but uses that visage to really lure the audience in to show he's got some teeth under that awkward smile. Here he plays a complex character, one who loves Iris, but also, maybe unconsciously even, takes advantage of her, with those feelings expanding to gigantic levels by the end of this film. On the flip side, Sophie Thatcher is newer to me. I loved her in Heretic, and have just started watching Yellow Jackets, where she kicks ass as a younger version of Juliette Lewis's character. Here she has the vulnerability and lack of confidence down pat as Iris, but it's when she gains a little confidence and the upper hand that it's so satisfying to watch that character metamorphosis. Yes, Companion has twists and turns galore, but while avoiding outright spoiling that, I can say that it's quite the roller coaster ride from beginning to end. The strength of the cast, including the amazing Harvey Guillen from What We Do in the Shadows, the up-and-coming electricity from Smile 2's Lucas Gage, and the sublimely funny performance from Rupert Friend as the Russian billionaire Sergei, all make these twists believable and worth following. The gore is aplenty, and the blood does floweth for sure in this violent feature, but what truly makes the movie a standout is that it deals with a collection of feelings that many are uncomfortable addressing in their own relationships. Companion is a wonderfully crafted little horror film that deals with some issues we'll definitely be dealing with one day as technology continues to advance at such a rapid rate. But it's all outer coating because it addresses the blind spots we all have when giving up a part of yourself to be in a relationship with another. It shows us a less than attractive aspect of how that vulnerability can result in the exploitation and sometimes utter devastation of what makes us human. I highly recommend you see Companion. Skip the trailer, it gives away far too much. It's a fantastically smart and vibrant horror film brought to vivid life by some truly talented folks in front of and behind the camera. Are you going to go see Companion this weekend? What does it take to get you to leave the house and go out to a movie theater? Let me know down in the comments. Please do me a favor and punch that like button down below. Share this video with all of your social media addicted pals. Click subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for notifications. You're doomed to live the life you're meant to be. Stuck inside your reality. You're